Let's try to keep it under 12 minutes. Okay. Whew. So, this is my official Toxicity recap, Toxicity 4 recap, and journal to myself. But I'm going to put it out just because, who knows? Testimony might help somebody else in some form or fashion. So, whatever. Uh, we're going to start with what I liked about the event. The event was extremely buck, yo. Hands down, one of the most put together and energetic events that I've been to in the Midwest by far. I can't think of another one that consistently kept the energy that was at Toxicity. That's just from my perspective. It was, yeah, Corrupt got the right people out. The music was tight. The environment was tight. There was a get together for people to enjoy outside of the sessions and the event and whatnot. There was community. There was everything in it, and that's what the Midwest needs as far as events. There's been definitely been some other ones that have lived up just about as equally to the hype, but what just stood out for me personally was the energy. Everybody was hyping. It was consistent hype. It was the energy was just there, you know. So I'm happy. I'm proud to see where the Midwest is coming from in a crump sense, where the Midwest is traveling to in a crump sense. And I know it's just gonna keep on getting better from there. So hats off to Devontae, Corrupt, aka Twin Whip. I might have that wrong. I'm not sure, but hey, you know. Uh, yeah, man. All in all, it was bomb. It was bomb. This is the part that I want to really journal for myself, and that's the part that I struggled with with going to an event for the first time in 5 years. This was my first Crump event in 5 long years. I've been away from the scene, handling business, doing what I need to, taking care of my family, setting up foundation and structure to make sure we're moving where we need to move as far as our trajectory goes. And I've accomplished a lot in that time, but I've definitely felt the absence of Crump in my life, the community aspect, the expression aspect. Let me make sure my phone ain't gonna die on me while I'm over here doing this, because that would be brutal. Boy, stop playing with me. Plug this mug up. I said 5 minutes, 5%. No, you're not. You're not gonna do this on me today. All right. So that in itself, yeah, I've been missing out for the past few years, and it was a need in order to figure out things in myself, to become a better version of myself, as we constantly will continue to do always. That is a forever goal of mine. But I don't want to withhold that part of myself that I need, the artistic expressionist side of myself. And that's something that I'm fighting to get back to. I've never stopped labbing. Let's not be mistaken. I've never stopped labbing or dancing in general and just enjoying dance. I've never fallen out of love with it. It's just something I had to didn't have the opportunity to enjoy to this capacity. Had other, so you know, had other responsibilities. Got a business going with me and my wife. We working real hard to continue pushing forward on our goals with this. We actually got to vend at this event for the first time. We created shirts. I just happen to be wearing one today. You feel me? I ain't think about it, but we created these shirts. We created the designs from the tip top. This part I think my wife got from the actual Toxcity what you call it, the the poster. You feel me? But as far as the rest of the design, we just took some pieces and we mashed them together. We added the colors. We did this, that, and the other, and it turned out extremely well for, especially for our first time designing a shirt for an event like this. Many more to come. This is just the beginning, and we're continuing to improve our process as far as just creating and pushing our business forward. But outside of that, what I struggled with, even before the event, I was not even losing motivation, but I was kind of in a state of mind that what how can I put it? Things weren't exciting for me at the moment. Not that I didn't want them to be, but it just I was just in this mindset of like I just want to not do anything. Low key want to label it a pre-depressive state because it was just like I don't care about doing nothing. I don't want to put effort into this, yo. I don't want to showcase. I was getting to that point. I don't want to travel. I didn't even go down there with my haircut, and my wife still gotta cut me up this weekend and then get me cleaned up. And I was supposed to have a haircut before I even went, and I was just like fuck it, I don't care. That there we go. That's the mindset I was in. It's just like I don't care. I really just don't care no more, hell. And maybe because I was just going through a lot as far as what was on my plate, being a businessman and then getting these shirts ready as far and as well as working on other endeavors in our business. That's tough. That's pressure. Making sure that we're staying, on the foundation that we've set as far as our health. We have really been leaning into a healthier lifestyle, and that's been pressure to keep us consistent on that. Working out, this, that, the other. Homeschooling, I got to take care of that. So I'm constantly developing different elements of the program to improve and make it even better for my daughter. So she's learning consistently. Pressure. And then I got a showcase at an event after not having sessioned with anybody really. I might have sessioned 3 to 4 times in the past 5 years in total with other people. Been to maybe one or two non-crump events. Yeah, one or two, two. I said one or two, but it was the two or three, more like it, two or three. Yeah, somewhere around there in the past couple years. But this one was the biggest event that I've been to in a while, and that's pressure on myself to perform and to come back with the same energy that I used to have, the same passion that I used to have in Crump. This is an event that I've co-founded, so that's even more pressure because it's like I gotta get off. If I'm showcasing, what am I showcasing for? And if I'm not gonna be getting off at the event that I've helped create, like, so there was pressure in that aspect, and pressure that I haven't had experience in wielding in the recent. So I gassed out in my showcase. To be completely honest, I felt like my showcase was ass. I felt like it was ass. No, everybody could say like I got off, and yes, I had moments, this, that, the other. But compared to what I know I'm capable of, and the things that I do put out on a regular basis when I'm labbing by myself, I know what it feels like to have great rounds, and I know what it feels like when I have ass rounds. I'm gonna say that round was ass, and that's cool, yo. I was definitely down about it for a day or two afterwards. Just like, yo, I could have done way better. All of this effort and training that I've been doing, in the recent, it just felt a little wasted because I didn't do any of the, the shit that I've really been developing. And that's okay, yo. That's okay. This is the first time I've been back. Environment can be kind of overstimulating for somebody who ain't been around that type of energy for a while. And I'm just like I'm not a reclusive person, but I need my space sometimes. And I didn't allow myself the space to take a breather after sitting in the event for a minute. I could have went somewhere and just took a breather and been to myself for a little bit. I didn't bring my Bible, and that's been a big part of my schedule. Didn't do my yoga, so it's like all the things that help me be successful while I'm at home. I didn't implement a lot of those, and I'm still learning to implement a lot of those things when I'm traveling. That's tough. It is tough, but we gonna continue getting better at that. And I appreciated all the energy that I've gotten from all the people that were there. There was a lot of people who big me up and let me know like, yeah, bro, you still getting off. Just learn to not focus so much on the hype because I wanted a little bit of that was one in the hype and yeah, yo, it's just things to work on. I gotta get better at just being in my vibe no matter what's going on around me. And we're gonna continue to get better, yo. I know I'm Buck. Let's be real. But until then, I'm about out of time. I set myself for a time. Hey, I did this video before. I tried to do it and it was super long. So this is as short as I can get it. God damn it. I appreciate y'all. Much love. And hopefully, sometime soon we get a buck again. We will. We will. Amen.